So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few things that you can do to update your chicken coop. If you're tired of it looking old and just ugly and just out of style, sometimes we do these projects and then they just need a little bit of updating. So come along on the journey while we transform this chicken coop. So what we're going to be starting with is on this side of the chicken coop, we're going to be adding a window. Here's the window right here. So you can see it's pretty big. I really wanted a smaller window, but it is what it is. We're going to be adding the window right here. I've been sitting here trying to figure out which way I should do it. Like, should I do it this way or this way? And I think I'm just gonna do it this way, which is like the standard way. And so the reason for the window on this side of the chicken coop is because when you have a chicken coop, one of the most important things is airflow. You really want airflow. And then the second most important, you don't want any water inside the chicken coop, all right? So they kind of work hand to hand, because even if you do get water in it, if you have good ventilation, it'll kind of fix itself. And so that's something that we don't have. We really don't have really good ventilation. And so what we end up having to do is every day we have to come out here and open up this door. Put the window here, and I marked with a pencil the inside of it. Because if you see over here, come here, there's kind of a rim, and then it has little screw holes. So this is where we would screw it in. So we don't want to cut that far out. We just want to cut right on the inside of it. So when you do these windows, if you think of doing a window like in your home, you want like all the hardware to be inside the house so that you don't get intruders, right? That's the, you want to be able to lift it up and down from the inside of the house. But when you're doing a chicken coop, you want to be able to do it from the outside of the chicken coop. And the reason being is you don't want to have to get in the chicken coop. You'll come outside and open and close the windows as needed. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to have to get inside the chicken coop in order to open and close the windows the way you would in your home. So that's just something to take note of. When you're doing a chicken coop, have all the hardware on the outside. We do have a chicken in there, so she's gonna get very scared. Safety first. So when I get some eyeglasses, put them on. So I thought I was right here, but I'm over here, obviously. So let's see. I ended up messing up. So off camera, I just fixed it real quick, and I'll tell you what I did. So how I told you guys that the window needs to be kind of like inside out so that all the hardware is on the outside, I ended up doing it the way you would put it in the house with the hardware on the inside. So I had to cut a little bit more. And then I also I really didn't like the fact that the window was on this side of this 2x4. So I ended up just cutting so that I can screw the window onto this 2x4. So that means it'll be right on this side. And I'll show you right here what that looks like. So this is what it looks like right here. Perfect. So I'll screw that on. It's a pretty hot day today, but right here it actually feels very good. You guys see I have that gap because from when I originally cut too much, so that's fine because I'm putting trim all around it. I have this trim right here. These were just some pieces that I had extra. I still have some more. I got like about 3 or 4 more pieces of these. 39. All right, guys, so this is done now. The window's done. Here's how it looks. It does have a screen here, but I think I'm still gonna add chicken wire on the inside just to prevent any predators from getting in. That'll be the last thing I do. It has a screen right here. Not sure how well that'll work for now, but yeah. Put a quick little molding around it. I still have some left over, so I'm gonna do the other window as well. But before I get around to that area, we got to redo the steps. Here's the steps. You see how flimsy it is. So this is what that looks like. It's all messed up. I got this piece of plywood. It's a little bit sturdier. And I got some strips. So I just have to cut them to size Then I'll nail them or I'll staple them and then screw it onto there, and that should be good to go. So see how this looks? It's all messed up. Actually, it just broke, look. So you see me taking out all the screws here. This was before I purchased a nailer, so everything just got screwed in. All right, so we could do 4 feet, 4 feet. And this is all scrap wood that was inside. So I'll mark. So I cut this at a 45-degree angle. It's a little messed up because I did it with the circular saw, but just so it could get flushed up on there. So the way I did it before, dirt was just getting all up in there. And then we'll see how this holds. So now we're gonna do the door. We'll put a new door on here. Gotta take the measurement. Wide. All right, so now, nothing too crazy, just goes like that. So the plan is I'll add a string to the door, and the string will go up through the roof to the outside, and then from the outside we could just pull the string down and open it, just until we get a automatic door. You know, that's just temporary. So half the time, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of just leave the door open anyway. So we'll see. But for now, we'll do the string thing. See, it slides open and close. Now, the next thing to do, so we got the window done. We got the door kind of done. We just got to add the string. We got the steps done. Now, we just have to get right over here and get the roosting bars done. So what I'm going to do for the roosting bars is going to put a 2x4 from that 2x4 to that 2x4, put another one like that, and then kind of I'll be able to fit about 4 roosting bars, or 3 maybe. And then I may just put some roosting bars here, because the thing with roosters, they have like a pecking order. So obviously the more dominant will get on the top, and then less dominant, they're all the way on the bottom. And so what I like to use for roosting bars are branches, old branches that are laying around. This is what I always use. So I'll just measure it, 44. Here we are. That's the way I'm looking at it. So just gonna put a few more. I just keep changing my mind here, so sorry. But just gonna put, those will stay like that, and then these will be just like, you know, I'll put a few more going like that, and then when I go to clean the coop, I can just lift this right up. All right, these chickens are going crazy today. So this is what we have. I think we'll be able to fit in here now about 5 on each roosting bar. So the way this works, I'll show you. When I go to clean it, it'll be easy. Just swing this up, and then that's it. I just have to, maybe I'll build something here. I have to make something, or get like another stick just to hold it up, I guess. Or get a string. I could probably just hook up a string to there, and just, that's how it'll hold up. So I gotta get a string for this with a hook. That's what I'll do. I'll get a string with a hook, and then I have to get a string with a hook for the door. So just gotta go buy some string, or see if I have some in the garage. So that's what it's looking like. All right. Later on when I'm done, I'll just add some more shavings in there. So that's the window, that's the door, that's the steps. And then that's the roosting bar. So what we have now left to do is the molding around the other window. So there you have it. Originally when we did this, we put up the chicken wire very high because we didn't want the chickens coming out. And then we learned if you just cut their wings, they won't fly out, right? So they typically won't fly, I think is above like 52 inches or something. So this is a little bit underneath 52 inches, but I'm just gonna see how it works out. I'm gonna cut the wire and cause it just looks ugly. We're trying to get it looking nice, and we'll be redoing the entire fencing over there. You can see back over there, I installed another gate so that I could get the lawnmower inside and wheelbarrows if I need to. And with this door right here, we always hit our head right there. So tired of hitting our head. And so I'm just gonna cut all this out, remove this 2x4 so that we can just walk right through. Feels weird doing that. Looks so much better. Looks so much better now. I may have to put something right here because what they'll probably do is they'll probably get right up on the steps and then jump over. I can see them doing that. Chickens are pretty smart sometimes. So I may end up, yeah, just like putting another 2x4 coming across and just putting chicken wire right there. I think I'm pretty much ending the day with this, at least the video. I'm ending the video with this. Just cleaning up over here. See, I got the cart filled up with just wood from that we just used, that's leftover wood, and some wood that was right here from when I did the gate. And now I'm just gonna get these pallets out of here. It's coming along, as you can see, looks a lot better. And I'm a lot happier actually that we got the airflow that was needed. What we're gonna be doing here, we will be setting up the rain catchment system right here. And then from here to here, we'll have a PVC pipe going across with nipples so that they can have fresh water all the time and we don't have to come out every single day, 2 or 3 times a day to refill water. And so I'll show you a little bit what it'll look like. This will probably be on the next video. I don't know, but I'm gonna be posting a video every single day this month, so it's coming. So yeah, I may build like a little platform for it just to sit up, and then maybe put a gutter here. That's the plan with this. And the reason why we're putting it on the back end, just so that it's not an eyesore in the front. We're trying to get this to look pretty nice. So just a little tip for you guys, whenever you guys are building any structures, any infrastructures, whether it's for chickens or any animals, or just even a garden, right? You always want to go, and this is just advice, you always want to go temporary. So these are all temporary, all right? But we don't mind, and the reason why we did the T-posts was because we weren't sure if we wanted the chickens to be right here. And we pretty much do want the chickens here. As you know, we've enlarged their space here, so they have more space now. And when we did the T-post, it was just really just to test it out. And we want it there, so we'll be putting a gate there. I'll be doing that gate really nice, and then possibly adding another gate on that end, or just leaving the gate that we have, the little gate that I just fixed. But yeah, so, and that's why we're doing what we're doing to the chicken coop. Originally, when we did the chicken coop, we weren't even sure if we wanted it here. We were thinking of the mobile chicken system, which we are gonna still do, and this will just be really for, you know, for the winter or just for these chickens. But when we get more chickens, we'll give them another type of infrastructure. But yeah, it's looking good. I have to finish off this roof, have to come over a little bit more, cut this off. This was just a quick temporary thing. If you look at one of our older videos, we were getting a snowstorm, and so I just threw this up really fast so that they can have an area that doesn't have snow, and it was a fail. But it does work out a little bit. I think once I finish up the roof, and maybe put sides at least like 2 feet down, it'll really help with that. And we're still trying to figure this out. So maybe tomorrow we will figure out, tomorrow's July 4th, so I don't know. But maybe tomorrow we'll figure this thing out. We'll put the string, and then we'll figure out, I drew a line right there because I'm thinking of putting a little roof right here, like a little overhang, just so when it rains, it doesn't go inside there. Because that's where we're getting water. We're getting it right there. I'm gonna be adding some pine shavings in there later on. I have to go get a haircut right now, so I'm running a little late. Have to go get ready, and then I'll possibly, maybe I'll finish it when I come back. So, but I have to edit this video and upload it because this is today. Yeah, every day for this month we will be giving you a video, and it will not be, it's not like, you know, last month I just did a bunch of videos and we're putting them out. This month, no, every single day we're getting a video, and the video is either released the same day or the next day, but every day we're getting a video. So there's a lot of things that need to be done here. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.